Hey Jammers! Guess what? Your girl's a little sick. So, I decided to make a video on something that doesn't require a lot of talking. How to make an intro, and how I made my intro. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. First thing you're going to do is download the app Video Star. I really recommend this one because it has so many transitions which are great for making intros. Once you have it downloaded, you're going to press on it and you're going to go into it. Just press accept and press the plus button. When you're going to make sure it's going to be selected on this one that's right here because that's the one that fits the YouTube screen. Then press OK. Then press edit video. The next thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have a green screen of yourself, and that way you'll have something that you'll have your animal on, and you don't need to have a green screen on your animal. It could be an animation or anything, but I made my intro this way. So what you're going to do is you could do any of these actions. I recommend dancing, but you could really do anything including sitting. However, the more action the better, so if you do the fox motion or this one, I think those ones are better. Another thing I forgot to mention is you can use this camera here to make your intro a lot more clear without it looking blurry or glitchy. It's super helpful and it's really useful. And you should have your intro for about 5 to 15 seconds. However, you can make your intro as long or as short as you want because this is your intro, but I'm just saying people really don't want to watch a really short intro or a really long intro. Believe it or not, but I actually made my intro background. It's so hard to find what you're actually looking for on the internet. Another app you're going to need is iMovie, and you're going to be going into iMovie. You're going to be making a new movie. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be finding that video of you green screening your animal. So I believe it's this one here. And you're just going to zoom in to where your animal wants to be by pressing the button that's it, the one with the thing over here. I don't know how to describe it. And then just crop it until it's where you want to start the video. I like starting where my animal is facing the front, so like that right there. Press the scissors, then press split, highlight this one, and press delete. Then you should have a green screen. Save this green screen to your camera roll, and I'll show you what to do from there. This next part is extremely optional, but you can get something and you could add overlays. I'm going to be adding 2 overlays, which are this thing that's supposed to make it look more lively and make it move, and text to know that this is my channel. For the text, this is just a fun fact. For my thumbnails, I use this app called PixArt. I think it's really cool. It has so many different things, and I use the text that's called Lucky Sky because it's full. And then I go to gradient. I have my color saved for this one and this one. Then I go to stroke, tap on white, make it a little thicker, not too thick, just a little bit thick. Then go to shadow, and then I have this. I'm gonna have this in the middle of this just to make it look more full. And I feel like intros that are more full look a little better. So I'm gonna be putting that there. And because that's a little plain, I'm gonna go to brushes. They have so many different choices, and I guess I could do like, no, not that one. You could just pretty much choose whichever one you like, and it'll come together.
Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Remember earlier when I made you go into Video Star? Well, we're going to be using that now. That intro was pretty much complete except for the fact it didn't really look complete because it was just so still. So we're going to be pressing the plus, make sure it's on this one, press edit video, and then get the video of your greens or your intro. Make sure that it is
Where did
highlighted.
it go? Where did it come from? Ajpw. It has been forgotten, Ajpw. I've been married a long time ago.
So now we're going to press make video, and it was going to be processing it. This part is also optional, however, I think it should be necessary because it looks so amazing. Now you're going to press OK, press new, press re-effect, press OK, and then there are going to be all of these cool like filters and things you could do to it, and transitions like this, and just press this button over here if you don't like any of them. You can make it up here, you can make it like fast and slow, like, yeah. So I'm going to be experimenting around, and I'm just going to speed up this process because it may take a while to find when I actually like.
Where did you go? Where did you come from? Ajpw.